Hi guys! This is the last video lesson for math that Mrs. Hoffmeister will do for you. Today we're going to review for our Unit 9 post-assessment, and I'm going to use the pre-assessment just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like, because the post-assessment will be very similar. It will just have different pictures and different things for you to do. So on this top part, it goes clear back to the very beginning that we were doing, where we had to determine if they were equal or unequal parts. So all you have to do is circle equal or unequal for each one of these up here at the top. That's pretty easy, right? So on this one, are these shaded into equal or unequal parts? Right, they're unequal. This one, equal or unequal? Would you like to have this part of the cookie and your friend get this part? I wouldn't. Those are unequal. Well, this, if we split the cookie this way. Right, it's equal. And then if we split the cookie 4 ways into fourths, are those equal parts? Yes, they are. Good job. Okay, and then on the bottom part down here, I'm going to erase those highlights. Get those out of there. So this part, we have to look at each image and record the fraction that matches it. So you have to tell me what the fraction is for this circle. So the easiest thing that I think is draw a line right away in the middle of it, because you know it's a fraction. You know you're going to have that line. Then I'm going to count how many parts it's divided into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts, which is my denominator, 5. Then I'm going to count how many parts are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is my numerator. So my fraction is 4/5. Same thing here. I'm going to start with the line. Then I'm going to count how many parts there are all together. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is my denominator. Then I need to know how many parts are shaded. 1, 2. So 2 is my numerator. And the next one I'm going to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one is in 8 parts. So my denominator is 8. And then I need to count how many are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is my numerator. Last one like this. Draw my fraction line, and then I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is my denominator. And then how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3. So my fraction is 3/4. Ooh, that one got kind of big. Now remember what the word partition means. Partition means I need to separate or divide it to match the fraction. So first I'm going to look, how many parts do I need to divide this circle into? I need to divide it into 4. Remember, fourths is pretty easy for a circle. And if you don't remember, look back somewhere else on the test and you'll probably find it. Then I have to shade in the correct number for each fraction. So how many do I need to shade on this one? Right, just 1. So I'm just going to shade in this guy. Okay, now this one needs partitioned into fourths. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to do it just like I just did the other one. And then I need to shade in 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's hard. I have to partition this one into thirds. I am not good at thirds, but remember, you put your dot in the middle, and then I need to make a Y going out. A Y going out. And then I need to shade in one of them. Okay, so that's these parts. Then the next part that you're going to do is you have to shade in the parts to match the fraction. I don't care if you use a crayon, if you use a marker, whatever you use is fine. It's no big deal. So I'm going to shade in 1/2 over here. And then I'm going to shade in 1 of the 4ths over here. Now I have to decide which one is bigger. I have to compare them using less than, greater than, or equal to. So 1/2 is bigger, 1/2 is greater than 1/4. So now I'm going to look at the next one and I'm going to shade in to match. I only need to shade in one of these parts. So I'm going to shade in 1. And then over here, I only need to shade in 1. Which piece is bigger? Right, the 1/3 is bigger. So I need to say less than. 1/7 is less than 1/3. Okay. Down here, we're going to add these up. Now remember, we're going to use 2 different colors because that makes it easier. 1/7. So I'm going to shade in 1. And then I'm going to change my color over here to like an orangish color. And I'm going to shade in 1/7. I shaded in this one and I shaded in this one. And then what does that equal? How many do I have shaded? Right, I have 2. And remember, my denominator stays the same. 2/7. Now on this one, I'm going to go back to my red and I'm going to shade in 2/5. 1, 2. Then I'm going to go back to my orange and I'm going to shade in this guy, which is just 1/5. So I'm going to shade him in. So how many parts do I have shaded all together? 1, 2, 3. Good. And then how many parts are there in the whole circle? Right, there's 5. 3/5. Last one like this, I'm going to go back to my red and I'm going to shade in this one 1/4. And then I'm going to go back to my orange. And I'm going to shade in 2/4. 1, 2. Okay, now I need to find out how many do I have shaded all together. Right, 3. There's 3 parts shaded out of how many? How many are in this whole circle? Right, there's 4. My denominator is 4. Perfect. Good job. Okay, I'm going to move my screen down because now we're going to do some subtracting. And our subtracting looks a lot different than what you did. You did circles. Are these circles? Nope, they're rectangles. So it's just like with your circles, but it's a different shape. So I really wanted to make sure that you can see that. So remember, I'm doing this first fraction, 5/5. So I'm going to shade in 5/5. So I'm going to shade in all of them. Oh, I got a little crazy, didn't I? I was going to go to a bigger color or a bigger one. I'm going to shade in all of them. All 5. And then I'm going to cross out 2. 1, 2. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3/5 left. That blue was kind of hard. I think I'm going to use a highlighter so that you guys can still see through it. 8/8. So we're going to shade in all 8. Yeah, that's much better. We're going to shade in all 8. Okay, and then we're going to take away 6 of them. So we're going to cross out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many's left? 1, 2. 2 out of 8 are left. My denominator stays the same, just like with adding. Okay, next one we're going to do 4/4. So we got to shade in all 4. So we're going to shade in all 4. And then I'm going to take away 2 of them. So I'm going to cross out 2. 1, 2. So how many are left? 1, 2. 2 out of how many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourths. 2 fourths. Remember, my denominator stays the same. Good. Okay, now this part, we skipped this lesson. You don't have to do those. On your test, do not do those. You didn't do that lesson. We skipped it. Okay? So then down here, these are the last ones you have to do. We're partitioning and we're determining the number of units. Okay? So on this one, you have to tell me how many rows and how many columns and how many units. So there are, rows go side to side. 1, 2. 2 rows. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns. And then how many units? We can count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10. Okay? This one, rows go side to side. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. Columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Columns go up and down. There are 4. So how many are there all together? Right, there's 12. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. Good. Now this one you actually have to partition. You have to divide this up into 3 rows and 6 columns. Okay, so we're going to go 3 rows and 6 columns. That's going to be kind of hard. Let's see if I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay, and then how many units altogether? Right, there's 18 units. Good job. And this one is going to be 4 rows and 5 columns. 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are not straight lines. And then 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one we can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. How many are there? 20 units. Good. Okay, so this is exactly what you have to do on your assessment. You're going to have different numbers, and it's going to look a little bit different, but it should be the same layout, and everything should be the same. So make sure you watch this video, and if you have questions about anything I did, go back and rewatch this video or any other videos that I have done. Good luck on your tests.